Hello, friends and family. It's Rakeem the Butcher from the Meat Grinder Show. My co-host,
Bubba the Bone Crusher.
my other co-host.
Just Sharon.
Now we got Dolphin Teeth Diddy
Again.
Now it's alleged, I say everything's alleged on this show, that Diddy is the one that gave Usher.
Usher, not
I
Usher.
know I'm doing like Ludacris do. Usher. Usher.
But everybody knows that.
He gave Usher herpes, allegedly.
Yeah, that's a known fact. And the thing we need to be talking about what he did to Justin Bieber.
Oh, it's coming up next. It's all in there.
All right. It's always black people in the news. It's always us.
Because we always doing things.
You get some white people in the news, but majority of stuff on YouTube are black people.
All right. Why we can't get it together?
Because we too emotional. We touchy-feely people. You step on my shoes, I kill you.
Well, let's get into this video.
Used to wake up, and back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the frosted flakes.
It was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle, and I saw it. But I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
Well, that'll do it. Diddy better start packing up because Usher is about...
Before we go, we got this video from Miss T. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
I mean, it's out and open now. I mean, there ain't no secrets in Diddy's closet. All the skeletons them fell out.
All skeletons, about 30,000 skeletons fell out of the closet.
Fell out at one time. And Cassie opened the door.
Yeah, she did. So, by her not filing a federal lawsuit, it opened the door. Because I think her passed the limitations of the federal crime.
Yeah.
But everybody thinking she should have stuck with it. No, she did what she did. She got her paper. I ain't mad at her.
No, I ain't either.
I don't want to be in that situation to get no paper.
No,
but
I
ain't mad at her.
Now, when she opened the door, all the skeletons
fell out. He went back to, 1990 or 1981?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Woo! But they just all fell out.
Oh, dirty Diddy, I did it again. How can I win?
Well, no, he was winning for a while.
He was winning. I guess Cassie didn't take counter to those threats. I'll do something to your family. In the beginning it works, then.
He shouldn't have beat her like, she got with that white dude. That white dude about, look at him.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna do that to us. We're gonna get some money out of him.
Yeah,
we're gonna get some money out of this golden goose.
Money being made around here.
Yeah.
Range Rover, diamond rings, big houses. If you like them type things.
And evidently she did. Yeah. And white boy gave him some courage.
Yeah, he did. Well, I won't want the money that way. That's a sad situation.
But she already got used and abused and kicked and punched and so
career ain't went nowhere.
No, so she might be able to get something out of it.
All right, get it how you live.
Get what you got and get what you want.
Yeah, he got what he wanted. He used it as a punching bag.
So she might as well get what she wants.
That's right.
If you go to play, you got to pay.
And it cost Diddy some dollars to play.
Millions.
And now everybody else is coming for. You know what? I hope by the time this is over, he'll be broke his old doornail.
Let's play some more before we say some more commentary on this.
To end him once and for all by exposing some of the darkest secrets about him. Word on the streets is that Usher is about to drop a lawsuit that's going to be crazier than Cassie's lawsuit, revealing how Diddy allegedly essayed him when he was a child living with Diddy. And listen, y'all, this drama is crazy because Usher came with receipts, and you won't believe the nasty things that Diddy allegedly did. Why are the streets saying that Diddy gave Usher herpes?
What was in Ken's book? You want to hear it? Here it go. Now, I cannot confirm or deny what's in this book, but ain't nobody fit Natasha K. me. So in this book, it detailed his relationships with men, footage of those encounters. It had the names of the men he slept with. disease. Allegedly Diddy giving Usher a disease.
Okay, so y'all better hop in because listen, it is giving Kardashian levels of drama. Actually, you know what? Scratch that because the Kardashians wish they could get this type of drama because it just went from being crazy to downright criminal. Now, y'all know how people were dragging Cassie for settling with Diddy out of court, talking about how she was only after the money at the start and all that. Well, there was talk about how she was doing the victims a disservice and she should have stuck with the case until the end of the trial and blah, blah, blah. Well, as it turns out, she actually did a major service to the victims because more and more people are being bold about their claims and are coming out to expose Diddy for hurting them, and they're now fighting for justice. Oh, and Cassie had the chance to settle the lawsuit before she even filed because her lawyer revealed that Diddy tried to settle with her before she filed. Her lawyer revealed that she turned Diddy down, and she said Mr. Combs offered Miss Ventura 8 figures to silence her and prevent the filing of this lawsuit. She rejected his efforts and decided
with just the right balance of gas and electric, you now have the confidence to go further than you
decided to give a voice to all women who suffer in silence. Miss Ventura should be applauded for her bravery. So even though Cassie ended up settling out of court, she still achieved the goal because Diddy was getting dragged for filth. And is. But it doesn't.
Well, I have to pause more. All right, so Diddy has stepped down from one of his TV companies. He didn't do it on his own. They told him step down because he get ready to do. He had to deal with do his own TV station or whatever. He stepped down from that. Then I think Ciroc, he's losing money from that. That money is leaking like a broken faucet.
And it should.
Yeah.
You play in the dirt, you do dirty stuff, it comes back to you.
And every bit of it should come back to you.
Yeah.
It will, because the Bible says it will. So if the Bible says whatever you put out will come back, it's coming.
Exactly right.
It's like a boomerang. You throw that boomerang, it'll go so far, then it's going to turn around and come back to you.
Now, it's alleged he did something strange with Justin Bieber, too.
I wouldn't doubt it. That's why allegedly he had his breakdown and he was going through all this mental stress. He was under so much mental stress that he got what you call that, Bell palsy?
Yeah.
The side of his face paralyzed and he couldn't sing.
He said he was doing drugs, mollies.
He trying to get that out of
Yeah.
Diddy whipped out that panther and shoot.
Like that.
Black Panther.
The Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Mm-hmm.
We're not making fun of the movie,
You
y'all.
know, or making fun of Diddy.
So, Diddy has done a lot of dirt. He has done a lot of underhanded, sneaky dirt. And you can only get away with that for so long.
That's true.
You gotta pay. Payday's coming.
And now he is in his 50s.
In his 50s.
Payday came back for him.
Yeah. And I hope he has to pay everything. I hope he end up with nothing. He has to sell his houses and his fancy cars and end up with nothing.
I hope so too.
Well, now they said that what's her name? Kim's daughters are turning against him.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Didn't she have twin daughters?
Yeah, 2 twin daughters.
Yeah, they believe it now that he had something to do with his mama, with their mama dying, and they're turning against him.
That's true. Like I said, whatever you do, eventually you can only pay off so many people and cover up so much dirt. It's gonna come out the graveyard.
I mean, instead of killing the people, won't he just defame them like he's so good for doing,
Right.
and make people have doubts about what they're saying?
Yeah.
But no, you don't go around. You can't go around killing people. Allegedly killing people and think you're gonna stay buried.
He's the Black Diddy. Let me make you an offer you cannot refuse.
You can't do it because I know a lot of people don't like to hear about the Bible, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. Well, you like to hear, no, I don't care. When Cain killed Abel, he killed Abel, and he thought he had got away with it, but God said, "Your brother's blood is crying out from the ground."
Wow.
So Abel's blood cried out to God. So what you think these people blood doing that he done killed? allegedly killed.
Diddy got blood in the street.
Got blood on his hand.
Yo, let's play some more.
Just end on social media because there have been some new lawsuits filed against him and his businesses that Diddy is now quickly losing millions upon millions of dollars. Now we thought that it was messed up before, but then Usher just stepped in the chat. And listen, when I tell you all the things that he had to say about Diddy, it's horrific, way worse than we thought it was going to be. But before we get into that, I gotta talk about how a lot of people in the industry and in Diddy's circle allegedly saw Usher's lawsuit coming because they have been cleaning house and distancing themselves from him. Macy's announced that they were dropping his fashion line, saying, as a part of our ongoing review of our brand portfolio, the Sean John collection has started to phase out of assortment since early fall 2023. Diddy's products are being removed and won't be available on the site. It's the course of business. Retail stores are always evaluating and deciding what's relevant to consumers.
They're trying to back away from
Diageo, the company behind Ciroc, even took him to court, saying the new public and disturbing accusations against him risk devastating and permanent damage to the tequila brand. Now, at the time, we thought he was going to get dropped, not just because of Cassie's lawsuit, but also because of their other lawsuits that were brought against him. In case you missed it, 2 other women came out to file lawsuits against him for allegedly essaying them back in the 90s. One of the women is Joey Dickerson Neal, and she claimed that Diddy drugged her, essayed her, and recorded it without her knowledge when she was a college student in 1991. According to reports, the complaint alleges Mr. Combs intentionally drugged Dickerson Neal, leaving her unable to stand or walk. The suit said she left her drink unattended.
Check out these deals of the week at Walgreens. Save on essentials and more only at Walgreens.
Attended with him at the restaurant, and afterward, under alleged pressure from Combs, she took a hit from a blunt. They then drove to a music studio, the suit stated. When Dickerson Neal couldn't exit the car, Combs allegedly took her to a place he was staying to SA her, according to the filing.
My thing is, you got all this money, why do you need to drug them?
All the ladies want you anyway.
Yeah, they want you anyway because of the money.
Well, he want to have something on him. He want to say, well, they were using drugs.
Well, come on, I gotta say, I'm Dolphin T. Here, $500,000. Get naked. That's what I gotta say.
Well, maybe that didn't work for some women.
He don't want to have to ask no more. He just want to take it.
He just want
have
to
to
take
ask it.
Gonna steal, kill, and destroy.
I think, that's where he get his
power from.
His kicks from, by overpowering people and forcing people to do something against their will.
Yeah. And then he don't get no thrill in the regular way.
Yeah.
He got thrill in there a long time ago.
Especially with women. He might like that with men, but with women, it's a power trip.
So the problem is, he has so much pussy, he can't control himself with women or men.
Wow.
The thing is, nobody's throwing him anything. Nobody's giving it to him, so he gonna take it. Bad boy for life.
Take what I want. Whatever. I do what I want.
No, whatever. I do what I want. Let's play some more.
Even worse, she revealed in the lawsuit that Diddy had made a video of him essaying her, and he shared it around. Reports had it that, days later, a male friend named Devontae Swing, a member of the popular 90s R&B group Jodeci, revealed to Joey that he viewed an adult tape along with other people, according to the suit. Joey said Swing feared his band would lose its record deal if he spoke against Combs. She also released a statement saying, I'm so thankful for the bravery of the other women that came forward, the Adult Survivors Act, which opened up the filing window to seek justice, and the unwavering support from my attorneys. Dickerson Neal said in a statement Friday, for 32 years, the only people I have been able to confide in were my close friends and therapists. I'm feeling as if the darkness has lifted, and I can freely move forward in achieving my full potential. The next woman to come out decided to stay anonymous, but she claimed that Diddy and singer Aaron Hall allegedly SA'd her and her friend.
Well, he look like an old dried up razor.
Well, yeah. he was back in the 80s. Excuse me, the late 80s, early 90s.
That's true. Now, I can see him because he's a little ugly ninja, so he got to take something.
Wow.
At the time he was making money.
No, at the time, back then he was making money.
Yeah.
He didn't have to take it. But you know, he got off on that too.
He like the dried up California raisins.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I said, what you gonna do? Come find me?
They might.
Come find me.
Good.
I said,
You not too hard to find?
I ain't too hard to find, and I ain't never scared.
Okay.
I'll play some more.
Okay.
So, if something allegedly happened to you, we know who did it.
We know Dolphin T did it and Aaron Hall. Like I said, I got video cameras all around the house. Ain't no blind spot.
Okay.
I'll play some more.
Back in the 90s, she claimed that she and her friend had met Diddy at an industry event hosted by RCA Records. She said that both men had been charming, but when they invited her and her friend to Aaron's apartment for an after party, they didn't think anything of it. According to reports, while at Hall's apartment, Jane Doe was offered more drinks and was coerced into being intimate with Combs. After Combs finished doing his business, Jane Doe laid in the bed, shocked and traumatized. While Jane Doe was trying to get dressed, Hall allegedly barged into the room, pinned her down, and forced Jane Doe to be intimate with him. But it was worse than that, because according to reports, Diddy and Aaron then took turns to S.A. her friend at the time. It didn't end there, because days later, Combs went to the home where Jane Doe and her friend were staying, became irate, and allegedly and choked Jane Doe until she passed out. Combs was allegedly looking for the friend because he feared she would tell the girl he was with at the time.
Bring on another way to help protect from HIV.
I prep without pills.
Bring on...
Diddy denied this, and his lawyer said because of Mr. Combs' fame and success, he is an easy target for anonymous accusers who lie without conscience or consequence for financial benefit. The New York legislature surely did not intend or expect Adult Survivors Act to be exploited by scammers. The public should be skeptical and not rush to accept these bogus allegations. But after these lawsuits, things were quiet from Diddy at first. We thought that maybe, just maybe, the case was about to finally die down. But we were wrong on that end, because the next thing we knew, sources started to reveal that Diddy was going to be banned from the Grammys next year. A report said several Academy officials are pushing to remove the billionaire superstar from the Grammy guest list. The formal invitations go out this month. There's conflict at the Academy as several voting members do not think it would be appropriate to invite Diddy. Some, including several high-profile African-American members, fear that inviting him sends the wrong message to audiences and the charities it supports. Several publicists have asked that their artists aren't seated by him. It's a logistic nightmare. Yeah, and that was pretty bad. But the next thing that happened was absolutely shocking, because Diddy's brand Revolt TV announced that he was going to be stepping down. They released a statement that said Sean Combs has stepped down from his position as chairman of Revolt, while Mr. Combs has...
he didn't do it because he wanted to.
Nah.
Look here, Dolphin Teeth.
Man, he should lose everything. And look like that's what's going to happen. He lost his clothing line, his liquor, and what else? And then he lost this position. Then he lost millions from lawsuits. You think Usher really go to put a...
Who knows?
Send out a lawsuit?
Who knows? We only hope that he does. Oh, Dolphin Teeth, he look like that pirate on the Small Pirate. What's the name of that movie? Captain Phillips? Yeah. He look like that little Somalian.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I said it.
I think you look like
whatever. I know you lie.
But anyway, I'd like to hear what old Justin guy said about it.
That's true. Let's play some more.
Previously had no operational or day-to-day role in the business, this decision helps to ensure that Revolt remains steadfastly focused on our mission to create meaningful content for the culture and amplify the voices of all Black people throughout this country and the African diaspora. They continue, our focus has always been one that reflects our commitment to the collective journey of Revolt, one that is not driven by any individual, but by the shared efforts and values of our entire team on behalf of advancing, elevating, and championing our culture. And that continues. So when I saw this, I immediately knew that something sinister was about to happen. I mean, things were starting to quiet down when Revolt TV made their announcement. And I get other brands cutting him off, but his own brand that he built? Yeah, it was given that he was trying to separate himself from his
brand. The thing is, that's not his brand. He's just the face of the brand.
Yeah, he just the face. He got his name on it. That's all. But the problem with
Dolphin Teeth
with Usher.
Oh, okay.
I have a problem with Usher's mama. Why would you send your 13-year-old boy and give him legal guardianship over him to this man?
That's true.
You don't know this man.
That's true.
At the time, she didn't know him. And what was he supposed to do? Help the boy sing? I mean,
I guess so.
And what was he supposed to do? I mean, do you? They say he begged his mom. But I don't care if he did beg. He's a child.
Now, like I said, Jermaine Dupri was in Atlanta where he was living. He should have hooked up with Jermaine Dupri.
This is a child. You don't let a child make life decisions like that. I don't care how much mad they get or how much they whine and moan. You better go sit down somewhere. When you turn 18, you do what you want.
You do what you want.
But until you turn 18 and move out of this house, you're going to do what I say. And why can't you wait until 18 to start a music career?
His stuff didn't come out till he was almost 18, wasn't? Or was he 17, 18 when the song came out?
So you're going to send your child somewhere in New York to this man's house that you don't know. You don't know what he's into. Money? You going to let money do that?
That's true.
And Justin's mama
did the same thing.
Okay, let this boy stay with this man for 48 hours.
She pretty much said, here you go, Wolf, here's the meat.
That's right. I mean, she just handed her child over to this man.
Predator.
I mean, do you need money that bad? Are you that weak where you let your child tell you what he's going to do? And you, okay.
See, that's what you call that soft parenting age.
I tell you what, when you woke up the next day on the floor, you wouldn't have asked me nothing else.
You would ask, what happened?
That's probably what you would have asked.
But you wouldn't have asked her, though. You would have asked somebody, what happened?
You got knocked the F out.
Mm-hmm. Now, say something about a music career again.
Go ahead and do your homework. Play with your little etch-a-sketch.
Where a defiant child who decided, whatever, I do what I want.
Then I'm going to say, whatever, you're going to this group home.
That's true. That's what I would have done.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's play some more of this Dolphin Tea. And for the people who keep wondering why we keep pausing, it's called copyright infringement. You just can't play the whole video and try to claim we're a reaction channel.
Well, now, I'm going to tell you a story. It's down there we pause.
All right.
I had this son. He was probably about 10 at the time. And he didn't want to get punished no more. So, that's when school was telling them about turn your parents in if they whip you.
Right.
And he had the balls to stand up and tell me, I'm going to call social service on you. I'm like, really? I said, I'll tell you what. You go upstairs, you pack your clothes, and I will call social service for you.
He had a little Scooby-Doo look on his face.
Like, what? What I need to pack my clothes? I said, because when they come, they're going to take you away, and they're going to take me to jail. But when I get out, you better not be here. And social service wasn't called.
Oh, and reality kicked in.
Mm-hmm.
You go around those others in public school.
Yeah.
They taught them some things.
No, in my house, that don't, no.
No. Let's play some more.
And so he didn't lose no money. And listen, was I right on that? Because word on the streets is that Usher is now threatening to file a lawsuit against Diddy for allegedly essaying him when he was just a teenager. Now, as bad as it sounds, this isn't exactly new because rumors of Diddy essaying Usher have been around for years. And people have been saying for a long time that Usher was one of Diddy's first victims. And it looks like Usher is ready to confirm this. So for those of you who don't know, Usher's mentor at the time, L.A. Reid, sent Usher to live with Diddy when he was just 13 years old because he wanted Usher to learn from Diddy. Diddy exposed Usher to a couple of things that were way above his age range. He should have never been exposed to it. I mean, have y'all wondered why Usher hates talking about his time with Diddy? It's a period of time that shaped his entire career, but for some reason, he doesn't want to talk much about it. And when he does talk about it, the things he says makes it super clear that a lot of messed up things happened at the time. There was this interview that he did with Howard Stern, and the things he said were immediate red flags.
This was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not
See, there you
really.
go. When they said not really, that I mean no chicks was there.
There was no chicks there. There was some people that thought they were chicks, probably.
See, he don't want to say it, but you can read in between the lines on that.
Mm-hmm.
And no chicks, but there was something else there. I can't say the word. I want to say it, but I can't say it.
No, don't say it.
You gotta have to say, boy.
I mean, I'm not really surprised. I'm not surprised about none of this.
Nope.
Heck no.
It's been going on for years, even people that's not in the music entertainment.
Yeah.
So this has been happening for years.
I
Centuries.
don't want to say there was no chicks, but there was sticks there. That's all I'm going to
Whoa.
say.
No chicks.
This was sticks. There you go. I'll play some more.
I mean, but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody... Listen, so just so y'all know how bad it was, Usher vowed that he would never let his own kids do the same thing.
Did you ever send your kid to puppy camp?
Hell no.
See? He then claimed that Diddy forced him to hide what he was doing from his parents.
You see Mary J. Blige, they ain't know nothing about this.
Oh. There's also this interview where he hinted that Diddy used to SA him, but he didn't exactly come out and say it. The interviewer wrote, Usher became surprisingly restrained. I want to save some stuff from my book one day, he said. I'll put it this way, there was a lot of sex. Then there's this video where Diddy slipped up and said that he and Usher used to sleep in the same bed.
My brother right here from day one, we used to wake up, and back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the...
Y'all...
They don't fight over no cereal.
They won't fight no little steer.
They fight over that...
Chick stick.
Yeah, chick stick.
What's that candy? Chickle stick?
Yeah, something like that.
What's that? You remember that candy? A chickle stick.
I can't remember.
Had coconut on the...
I know what you're talking about. I know what it is. I know what you're talking about, though.
Oh,
I used to like those things.
Oh, Diddy was like, what's the name on Boondocks? What's his name? I said, I'm here for that booties.
Fleece. I don't know. I forgot what his character was name was.
But his real name was the real name. What his real name was?
I know his nickname was. I know they call him Fleece Johnson.
I remember that part. That's what old Dolphin Teeth did.
That's a shame.
There was a little tuna meat out there to the little boy.
That's a shame. I mean, he followed in the same footsteps as Michael Jackson did.
Allegedly.
Well, Michael came out and said
I don't care. We still got to say alleged on this show.
Michael Jackson said himself that he didn't see nothing wrong with sleeping with boys.
Yeah, he did say this, so that part wasn't allegedly.
But everything else we got to say alleged on.
I mean, I don't understand this love for money that runs so deep in your veins that you will sacrifice your child. I mean, that's basically what it is. They sacrifice their child for some dollar bills.
They pretty much sold their kids out.
They sold them. They prostituted their kids out for some dollars.
I wouldn't say. I want to say they trafficked their kids out.
That too. For some dollars. You will turn your child, your innocent child, over to a grown man.
You don't even know.
You don't know. Whew.
I'll play some more.
The time when he said this.
Nobody else with you. You take that title, boy. I see you. Fly ass motherfucker. You were in the kitchen eating all my cereal.
Listen, y'all, the truth has been right in front of our eyes this entire time, but we just couldn't see it. Well, the streets are now saying that Usher wants some payback for the things that Diddy did to him. The recent lawsuits, as well as him reading all 35 pages of Cassie's lawsuit, triggered his trauma, and he has had to relive the pain. But get this, some people are now saying that Diddy and other industry people are trying to get him to change his mind, saying that he is being ungrateful. They allegedly think he should get over his feelings because Diddy played a huge role in his career, that his career would have ended years ago if Diddy had not taken him in. That Diddy didn't mean for whatever happened to happen when it did. Y'all are completely gaslighting him, but fans are horrified, and they've been leaving comments saying, when the Surviving Diddy series comes out, Usher will be the first episode they talk about. I swear the next doc they are going to make is Surviving Diddy. The dude is creepy as F, and nobody talks about it. Usher and Justin Bieber, dude, something ain't right. And I remember Diddy saying him and Usher used to wrestle in their underwear for Frosted Flakes, and Kevin Hart was the only real dude to be like, huh? This is horrible, y'all. I hope that Usher ultimately does what he thinks is best for him, because I understand the pressure and threats that he has to be under right now. But do y'all think that he's going to go through with the lawsuit? Or
I don't know. I think they gonna throw some money and he go in the lawsuit.
I think he gonna, like I say, he gonna write a book.
Yeah.
He gonna write a tell-all book.
Be careful of them tell-all books, because you die behind that stuff.
Books to get you killed.
Don't let nobody know. Well, I kind of accidentally did that. I saved that from a book. Usher ain't, we don't know how long he could be alive.
You kind of stay away from no book. That don't let people know you write no book. But maybe this lawsuit might protect him. If you take out the lawsuit, there's something happened to him. They're gonna know. Oh, wait a minute.
Well,
something happened to him.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, for the love of money, people do anything.
Yes, they would.
For the love of money. I mean, don't get me wrong. We need money to live in this world.
But I don't want it that bad.
I know I don't need it that bad, because I know how to live a simple life. I know how to live a simple life. As long as my bills are paid, I have a shelter, I have food, I have clothing.
And water.
And yeah, water. Then, and I have heat when it's cold and air when it's hot. Hey.
I can be hungry inside the house, but I ain't gonna be hungry on the streets.
I know. I mean, you don't have to be hungry. They got all kind of stuff out here. Go get you some food stamps and get you something.
Go get you a bunch of beans and cornbread.
That's right. I mean, you don't have to live that luxury life. I mean, as long as I'm content with my life. Let's put it that way. I am content with my life. I don't need diamond rings and fur coat and designer clothes, designer bags.
Range Rovers.
People get killed over that stuff.
I like them kind of things, but I don't need it.
People get killed over that kind of stuff. You walking around with a big old ring on your finger and a one of them designer bags. People die for that.
Well.
So why am I gonna want something that could potentially kill me?
Well, all you need is a regular car that works and get you to and from.
I buy my pocketbook from TJ Maxx, or when they walking down to $20, and then I still think, oh man, $20?
So that's too much for me.
I have to think about that for a couple of days. $20? No.
Well, I don't think there's really much more we can really say on this. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and shout out to Miss T. Y'all go on the videos and go check her out.
I just said to your parents, don't just send your kids off somewhere. Don't do that. Not for no dollar. No, because you destroying their lives. You destroying their lives. They're never going to be right again. And no.
That's true. Well, you got anything to add, Bubba?
I don't.
Any final statements?
I mean, it's been said.
Do what's right. Just settle down. Be content with what you have. Be content. Don't always want stuff.
Like I said, these are our views and opinions. If you don't like them, so what? What you gonna do about it?
Oh, Mr. Bad Guy. Okay.
If you don't like it, don't watch it.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I said it.
Then, if you really got a comment, keep the quiet part quiet. Don't say it out loud in comments.
Yeah.
Type it in comments.
Yeah. Don't be up there be a keyboard thug, a phone tablet thug.
And if you got a struggle channel, worry about fixing your channel.
That's right.
Because we do what we do over here, you do what you do over there.
Well, do you agree or disagree? We're going to keep doing what we're doing.
I mean, you know, that's enough space on YouTube. And there's millions. There are millions of people on YouTube.
Yep.
So don't if we saying something that you don't like, don't click on us.
There you go.
Don't click on it.
I mean, then you decide to watch all the way through before you make a comment.
Yeah.
The thumbnail pretty much tell you what it's gonna be about.
Yeah. So you know, just keep strolling on by.
We appreciate the view though. We got you for the view.
Yeah.
You do got you for the view.
Yeah.
And you know, that's just you know, my motto is that's live and let live. Let me live and I'll let you live.
That's true.
I don't need what you got and don't try to criticize what I got and what I do. You know, you do you and let me do me.
You create your own channel and talk about what you want to talk about.
Yeah, just let people live. Leave people alone. Mind your own business.
Shoot. Until next time, people. We out.